One take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours, Street Pre-Boy Lakers. NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from downtown Brooklyn. This is NBA One Take, April 19, 2026. 4 playoff games, 4 NBA playoff games, ladies and gentlemen. Some playoff games. Playoffs, the playoffs is here. And yes, my Lakers. Yeah. Like that shit. Yeah, baby. We win 107-98 to take a 1-0 lead over the Houston Rockets. On a note, Kevin Durant did not play in this game. He was out because of a knee injury. He is expected to play in game 2. But guess what? He is definitely not playing. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm happy that we get this win. We get this much needed win. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I got my Lakers losing in 6. So you already know. Because it's looking rough. But Luke Kennard, that white boy on fire. He had 27 points. He was just shooting and continue to shoot with confidence. Being aggressive, which I think JJ Redick said. And I think the Rockets didn't really plan for something like that. They thinking a 40-something piece from LeBron, which he didn't. But he was able to navigate and do certain things and be able to be a surveiller of the floor. He finished with 19, 8, and 13. That's what King James do, baby. That's what King James do. And I was so happy about that. DeAndre Ayton was looking alive. He had 19 and 11. Looked energized, like some OnlyFans women was in the stands for him. And he had his win. So obviously, he's going to play good. Very, very, very happy. Very happy with DeAndre Ayton production in that game. We just needed every game. That's all. I needed every single game. And Marcus Smart had 15 and 8. Look, and then we get that. We get that from them, and I know those guys can't get that kind of production all the time. And Rui Hachimura had 14. But we know it's going to be a long hill to climb without Luka and AR-15, who's not playing in this first round series, in which I said I don't think my Lakers is able to come out unless LeBron is 2018 LeBron, which he's not. So he's not. It's going to be tough. And the next game of the night is a hometown team, the New York Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks, and the Knicks win 113-102, and a really spirited game. Jalen Brunson, my God, he was on fire. And Karl Anthony Towns chipped in. OG Anunoby was chipping in. You know, Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart. These guys was really at it as well, just showing that they have something. Showing that the Knicks do have something. They have a component about themselves that can separate themselves from from these teams in the Eastern Conference. They just got to show it on a consistent basis. Like CJ McCollum had 26, and I'm thinking it's CJ. And it's not, it ain't look like it. Jalen Johnson had 23. Okongwu had 19 and 8. Nickeil Alexander-Walker was 17. And it just didn't look like it didn't look like it was what I thought it was going to be. So I don't know. What we get for the Hawks? I'm thinking, because I thought, like I said, I thought the Hawks was going to take them to 7 games. What I saw in this game is they need some more tweaking to be able to get wins, to be able to get some kind of something, because it can't just be like this. It can't. All right. And the next game of the night was the Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I'm going to tell you something. When this was just in that first half, until it got to the half, I'm seeing, man, the Timberwolves is out here. Because, I said this ain't 2024 Nuggets. But I don't know. And then I'm looking, I'm like, oh, they really getting at them. They're really getting at them. And Ant wasn't as aggressive as Ant need to be. And they up. And then the Nuggets is starting to come back. And then the Nuggets is looking to form. And then the Nuggets be able to beat them 116-105 to take a 1-0 lead in the series. And then that's, Nikola Jokic, 25, 11, and 13. I'm telling you, he did have some problems with Rudy Gobert in the painted area. Meaning when he's down there, he's blocking out and things like that. Maybe that's something they're going to probably want to do. Rudy Gobert just put in some muscle on him. So if anything shot go missing, obviously, if Gobert's in the vicinity, he will out-rebound, I think, Yoshi, if it's box to box, if they're boxing out. And they could do something there. It could be something there. But Jamal Murray had 30 and Aaron Gordon had 17 and 8. The Nuggets, they showed championship metal. And they're looking good. In the second half of this game. Because that's why I'm thinking that the Timberwolves is just going to come out gangbusters. I thought Ant was going to be the guy that's going to do it. I thought Ant was going to be the guy to really put foot to the throats of the Denver Nuggets, especially in this game, thinking that, they see it. I'm thinking they could probably go 1-0 in this series and really put a huge amount of pressure on the Nuggets. But that just didn't happen. That damn sure didn't happen. Because he only had 22 and 9. Like I said, he wasn't as aggressive. Rudy Gobert, 17 and 10. I told you that kind of thing down low and his presence there. Randall had 16 and Jalen McDaniels had 15. Julius Randle needs to be a 20-point scorer in the series for them to even have a shot. And it can't be empty. It has to be elite scoring in the first half of the series in the game to where Ant-Man can close it out. They need to try to ride that kind of formula. I am telling you, they need to ride that formula. If they don't, they're going to be in deep trouble. I think Julius Randle, I'm trying to get him at least 20-something and a half. I'm trying to see what matchup works, have him score and go crazy, and then have Ant-Man close out. They need to do something. Trust me, they need to do something because, for you to be up that way, Ant wasn't aggressive. I don't know if that was by design. And then they're going to go. Then after that, it just went all downhill. And that's not good at all. I'll tell you that. It's not. And the last game of the night was the Cavs versus the Toronto Raptors. And the Cavs was able to win 126-113, led by my man Donovan Mitchell. Spider had 32. James Harden 22 and 10. Evan Mobley with 17. And for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes had 21. B.I. was 17. R.J. Barrett had 24. And Jamal Shead had 17. Look, I just don't know, like I told you, about what the Raptors is going to do. They're not, I don't think they're equipped to handle something like this series. I think the Cavs is going to be all on them. I think the Cavs is trying to really close this series out in 5 games. The Raptors don't have a lot of outside shooting consistently, I think, besides Grady Dick and a little Jamal, but they don't have it very quickly, so they're struggling. And to be honest with you, I didn't give them much of a chance. And then when you look at the game, you're looking at the floor. My God, it's like Jared Allen and Mobley. These guys are huge. Strusen. These guys they're big. Pause. And what can the Raptors do if I don't know. It's going to be very tough. It's a tough evaluation. It's really tough to see what you're getting out of them. What you're going to get out of them when the Cavs is just height is going to be a problem. He says, so what about Donovan Mitchell? But still, okay, Donovan Mitchell, 6'2", 6'3". Harden is 6'6", and he's big. Mobley 7 feet. Jared Allen 6'11", 7 feet. Max Strus 6'9", and then when they put the other guys in, the guys they're tall, they're big. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But this is NBA One Take. It's Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.